We're going to do some leg exercise with it, especially your bum. So we don't need this one because I've got one on, so it's gone. Okay, from here, you want to make sure your feet in line with your glutes. Place your hand onto your bum because I want you to feel the muscle work. We're going to do this for 1 minute. So we go 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Okay, as you're doing this exercise, it has to be performed nice and smooth and controlled. I'm using some Pilates principles here, so I'm making sure my core is nice and flat, but also my hips stay nice and square. So it means that you're not moving this hip back away from you whilst you're doing the exercise, but really feel that muscle tightening and loosening as you go up and down. But it has to be performed, keep emphasizing, nice and smooth, and also at the same time, nice control. Okay, you've got about 20 seconds left on this particular exercise. These bands can be easily picked up, or you can make your own up out of a Dynaband or something. Okay, we have 5 seconds to go. That's good, it's nice and smooth, nice controlled, and resting. Okay, we'll take both legs straight. This time we have both arms above your head. Both legs are up off the ground, and I'm going to lift this top leg up and down. Again, it's nice and smooth, nice control. Get everything is flat and strong and in alignment whilst you're doing this movement. You can keep your hands above, but you're actually looking to work in the outer part of the leg. It's good, it's nice and smooth, nice and controlled. That's good. Nice and easy exercise. You find it fatiguing around here in a nice way. Little smooth movement up and down. Get the last 10 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and resting. Okay, last of this big exercise, and we're going to do something just to finish them all off, and we're going to scissor. Remembering, when you're scissoring, you don't have any knee joints. It's all from the hip. And also, your body is staying perfectly still. The resistance band is working the muscles in the legs, but also I want you to focus on your core muscles working at the same time. You're going to find emphasis here, also in the front of the thigh, as you kick that leg forward. So halfway in this movement, keeping both legs nice and strong. With these exercises, you don't have to wear trainers or tracksuit bottoms. You can put PJs on, you can do it when you want it, how you want it, whatever you want it. So it's nice and smooth, nice and controlled. Your last 10 seconds. And resting. Okay, last but not least, we're going to bring your feet up again. We'll do the same exercise we did to start off with. This time we're going to do 5 hits up and down, then pulse to the top for 5. So hand on, and then from here we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back down. Squeeze again for 1, 2, 3, 4, and stay up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down and squeeze. Let's get nice and smooth, nice and controlled. 3, 4. This one, stay up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down and squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4. We stay up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. That's good. Just 2 more. 1, 2, and resting. Excellent. Okay, we're going to spin ourselves round and do the other side. So we're on our other side, making sure our feet in line with your bum. And we take hand on, core nice and strong, and we squeeze back and down. This is probably one of the best exercises I've found for working your glutes. It's really nice and simple to do. You can do it without the band if you want to, but the band makes a huge difference when performing this particular exercise. But you need to take your mind into this big muscle at the back here and really think about squeezing the muscle that's working. Otherwise, just to lift your knee up and down is not necessarily a good idea if you're not focusing on the correct muscles to work. Hips are square, core is nice and strong. I'm using some of my Pilates sort of knowledge and principles to make sure that is done. If you don't understand, you can go to one of our Pilates routines and pick up some of the information about having a strong core whilst doing any exercise, really, to a certain extent. And resting. Okay, we have both legs straight, both feet off the ground, and from here we're going to lift that top leg up and down. I don't mind if you fatigue. Well, I do mind if you fatigue because you can get stronger, but I don't mind if you do fatigue, that you rest and decide that you're going to just take a couple of seconds. Rather do that than have not too good technique and lose the whole emphasis of doing the exercise nice and smooth and nice and controlled. It's a good, nice, strong body. My hand is resting down onto my arm as we do this movement. Last 20 seconds. Core is nice and strong, nice and flat here. Hips are square. Breathe out as you come up, breathe in as you come back down. Last 10 seconds. And resting. From here we're going to scissor. Both the legs are up and scissor. Again, it's nice and smooth, nice controlled. I said on the other side, remember that you don't have any knee joints at all. You're just making sure everything stays nice and still and nice and strong. Breathe in out, breathe in, breathe out. Quite a quick breath whilst you're doing this. Nice simple movement. Got 25 seconds to go. Again, fatigue, rest. Don't lose your technique. This little combination is quite tough to do, but it only takes 10 minutes to do in its entirety. And resting. Okay, we have feet up, hand onto your glute, and from here we're going to squeeze back for 5 as we did the other side, and then pulse for 5. 4 on this one. We stay up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze again. 1. That's good. Feel this muscle tighten up. 2, 3, 4. And we stay up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do that again for 1, 2. You can really feel this muscle. 4. Stay up and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and resting. Excellent. Okay, you finished the whole routine. If that is your last exercise routine, make sure, especially if you give your legs a nice stretch out.